What's up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and today we are continuing our series of reviews for Aquaman toys for the DC Multiverse. Today we are going to be reviewing Orm, Aquaman's half-brother from the movie, and we're going to have a good time talking about this figure and his purple outfit. All right, so let's go ahead and review this figure right now. Once again, here's our figure in the beautiful new DC packaging for the Multiverse figures. Just looks great. Along with this purple, this blue with the ocean theme that Aquaman is just tremendous, and it just looks great. And so let's take a look at this packaging a little up close. There's a picture of Orm up close on the left there with his name up at the top, and the figure itself with the Aquaman logo from the movie. And up here it says collect and connect, so that you can collect all 4 of the figures, and we'll be reviewing all 4. And then, of course, at the bottom, it has the DC Multiverse logo. We turn it over to the side. We see, again, the great artwork of Orm over here. Just the colors are just beautiful. The purple with the silver. And it's pretty much the same on both sides. You got the Aquaman logo up top, and then, of course, that on the bottom with the DC logo. And here's his story. The younger half-brother of Arthur and the present king of Atlantis, Orm, seeks to rule all the undersea kingdoms and declare himself ocean master. And that's pretty much the gist of the movie. Down here we see the 4 figures that you have to collect to put together the Trench Warrior, which is the build-a-figure for these figures. And I'm glad that there's only 4, because it makes it pretty simple to collect and to create this 5th figure. And we will go ahead and review that other figure at another time. Here is what Orm looks like with his bubble. He comes with the trident and, of course, the other leg for the Trench Warrior. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything that this figure comes with and what he does exactly. Of course, the paint job is really great. I love the sculpt here on the mask, and something that would normally look kind of silly and cheesy just really pops and looks really great on this figure with the contrast with the red eyes. His head does move from side to side and will go all the way around if you push it. It also goes up and down so that he can nod yes. Yes, I am Ocean Master. And then, of course, these little pieces right here are kind of rubbery, so it's a different type of feel and texture than the rest of the figure. Here you see it is a little tight, but I can get it to go side to side. His arm will go all the way out to the side and will go all the way around at the shoulder. He also has a bicep swivel, which will go all the way around. His elbow bends about 90 degrees. And so you can flex his muscle there, his bicep. His wrist will go around. And also he has a closed fist, so you cannot put a weapon in the left fist. But his right arm does the exact same thing as the left arm. It will go around at the shoulder, also at the bicep, also bends at the elbow. And the only difference is that his right hand is open to carry his trident. And so you can, of course, pose this in many different ways. He does have an ab crunch, so he can do his sit-ups, make sure to get those abs of steel even underwater. He moves around at the waist and will go all the way around while doing his ab crunch. His legs go all the way out to the side so that he can do the splits. He has a swivel right here at the thigh that goes all the way around. He also has, he bends at the knee. He does not swivel at the knee, but he has a double bending knee joint, as you can see there. That enables some great poses out of Orm here. His foot will not swivel, but it does go up and down. So you might be able to force it a little bit, but I wouldn't suggest it. And that's the same on both sides. He comes with this rubbery cape that is attached here in the middle of his back, right above where the ab crunch is, or the back of that is. Here is his trident, and if I have one complaint about these figures, it is the fact that their accessories are hard to get in, and you kind of got to go from the top, because as you'll see here, I'm trying to get it in his hand. This hand over here is closed, so you can't put it in his left hand at all. Apparently that is just used for punching. And this, you have a real hard time just trying to snap it in, so you have to go from the top and push it in from the top and push it all the way down to get it to work. That is pretty much the only way that you can do that. So here is Orm in all of his Ocean Master glory. He can hold his trident up. I will say this, these figures are really great at standing. A lot of figures have a hard time standing once you get them set up, but these figures seem to have a really good standing point to them. And so that's really great to see. Also, don't forget, he does come with the other leg for the Trench Warrior, and we will talk about that in another video and put that figure together. But it's kind of cool. Here are Aquaman and Orm together, and you can see they match up pretty well together, and they look really great. Their color schemes look really good. The purple with the silver, the green with the orange, just classic colors and classic looking figures. You of course can pose these guys, you can make them fight with their tridents. Of course, Aquaman will always come out victorious because Aquaman is the man. Yeah! My man, the king of the seven seas, the Aquaman. So there you have it, folks. That is my review of the Orm figure from the DC Multiverse from the movie Aquaman. And he's a pretty cool figure, and he stands up really well on his own. You know, he stands on his own 2 feet. Unfortunately, he was a bad guy. He's got that classic Aquaman look, but you know what? In the end, he learns his lesson, and isn't that what life is all about? Learning our lesson and, you know, maybe coming back in another sequel. Anyways, that's all I got for this figure for right now. But you know what? I love toys, and I hope you love toys too. Do you have this figure? Let me know what you think about this figure down in the comments section. I would love to hear from you about it, all right? Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and I'll see you in the toy aisle. Bye-bye.